Okay, what I'm doing in this video is showing people step by step how to be first on Google. And stick around to the end of this video series, which is going on a web page, and you can have this ebook for free. This is the K a day formula, which means basically 1,000 visitors to your website a day equals $1,000 a day. So right now let's go and check and see how this website is doing. Here we are inside of the keyword tool, and the first thing I'm going to do is check only show ideas closely related to my search terms. I'm going to check keyword ideas, and I'm going to make sure it's on broad, and I'm going to search. Now it's giving us some keyword ideas here that they look at as being closely related to how to be first on Google. So I'm going to make sure when I write the page that it's got some of these key terms in it. But let's check and see how the website I'm working on is doing right now. And to make sure that we don't cheat like most guys out there, search engine optimization experts, hide personal results. Okay, here I have a YouTube video at number 3. And I have a website, nanaonline.org, at number 6 or 7. And I have the howtobefirstongoogle.com website at number 9, but it's not what I want. The howtobefirstongoogle.com website is a website that I made, I think, last April or May, and it was first on Google for months and months. And just recently it dropped off of the first page of Google because I did this. I turned it into a sales page. Worst thing you could possibly do is try to rank a sales page on the front page of Google. So what I'm going to do right now is make sure that the home page is not a sales page. So let's log into our dashboard of the website. And from here I'm going to create a new page. And I'm going to call this page How to Be First on Google Again. And I'm going to save this page as a draft. Let's go back to the keyword tool here. And this time I'm going to uncheck this. I'm going to left click this and show more like this. Now what Google is doing is giving me other ideas that I can use for keywords in this blog post, or page I guess. So I'm going to stop here and pick out another 2 or 3 keywords and add them to a WordPad document that I have down here. Here are the 4 keyword phrases that I'm going to be using. How to be first on Google, how to be first on Google search, how to get a website on Google first page, and how to rank first on Google. And I'll show you the reason why. Now it's appearing that we have 273 million competing websites, but that's not what this means. What this actually means is there are 273 million websites with a combination of these keywords in it. If you want to find out your true competition, use your quotation marks. And we're only up against 9,000 websites. So that is a piece of cake. We can rank first for any of these keywords, and let's show you the other ones here. This one appears to be a bit high, but there are only 5 videos with this keyword phrase in it. Videos are a great way to rank. And how to be first on Google search, only 43,000 competing websites. And the original one is 105,000. And I'm still hiding personal results here. You can see I've got a YouTube video here. This is another YouTube channel of mine. This is the inner page blog post. This is the Nana website. And this is actually a fan page that I set up for it that I never did anything with. If you do things right, you will be ranking not only for your website, but for Facebook, your Google profile, and so on. Okay, go to youtube.com and type this in, Guide to Online Marketing, and look over here. You can see that all of these videos are videos that I have created. And here's a tip for you that you would probably, except this one, this isn't me of course, a tip that you'd probably hear from no one is Google can actually tell what you're saying. Google, YouTube, same thing, GooTube. When you say the words on your videos, watch. Let's listen to a bit of this.
Phase 1 of our training is finished.
It's from a
It's uploaded.
webcast.
Anyone that has access as admin to the site can watch it.
Okay, now watch this. Good morning, everyone. The Google Monster can tell what you're saying when you do a video. So I thought that was pretty cool when I discovered this. Anyway, our next step is to go to our Gmail account. And what you want to do is go to your profile. Click on Google Plus. And click on Profile. And click on Edit Profile. Now you want to scroll down. This would be in Contributor to. You want to edit this. You want to make sure that your website that you're working on is inside of this. And I cover this training in the Guide to Online Marketing. So you click here and you can add to this. Add custom link. How to be first on Google.com. Goes right here where the URL is, and for label, which is like a tag, how to be first on Google. And you save it. And here we go with video 4 of how to be first on Google search. What you want to do now is actually start to write up your page or your post. And I have this much formatted so far. So I'm going to take all of this, copy it, take it back to my website, make sure it's on visual, and paste it. And I'm going to fix this up. I'll be right back. Okay, here's what I have so far. I have my first paragraph set up, and I usually keep it fairly short. And I have the place set up for the videos. I have my H2 tag, which is of course the keyword, how to be first on Google. And this is the H1 tag, and I made it very small because I use SEOpressor and it does this for us automatically. Now always make sure that you have your main keyword phrase in your first sentence someplace or another. And my related keywords I also added in here. How to get a website on Google first page, how to rank first on Google. All of these keywords are in the first paragraph, except one related keyword that I did find was, where are we here? The Google AdWords Keyword Tool External, which of course is closely related to how to get first on Google, right? Now what I'm going to do is add an image right here. So let's actually show you how to do that. Let's come in here, make some X's. And let's click on Upload, Insert, select Files, and this is the old WordPress. I haven't updated this one yet. I'm using my Google Authorship image. Google Authorship is covered in the Guide to Online Marketing and Sales too, by the way. Open it. And what you want to do here is do this. Image for how to be first on Google. Copy this and put that there for the alt text. Caption, you can just put, this actually isn't important, but put whatever fits, I guess. You usually want to use words that you use in your Google Authorship if you do have that set up for your G+ profile. And let's set this on the left for this page. Let's insert it into post. And let's preview it. Okay, see how when I mouse over this, the keyword phrase how to be first on Google pops up? Keyword, this is the attributes, okay? What I've done is finished up the page, and above each video I added a related keyword, and so far there are 4 videos. I added a pretty little cover image, and I couldn't possibly upload video 5 because I'm making it right now, right? And it's going to go here right shortly. And here you can click here and download this free ebook, and make sure you open it up with Adobe Reader 9. And if you scroll down, there's a lot of good tips in here, by the way. You can actually click here and get a list of 50 video sites that I use. And right here there's a link to my Better Networker website, and you can join this for free, and you're going to see why I use it shortly. And click here and you're going to see this. And when you get here, you just click on sign up free. Back to the site. Now that this actual page is published, what I want to do is log into the dashboard. And when I'm in here, I need to go to settings and reading. On reading, I need to go to static page. What I'm going to do is make the home page, the new page that I just made, how to be first on Google again, and save changes. Now when someone goes to howtobefirstonGoogle.com, they're going to be going to the page that I just made up, as opposed to that sales page, and this is a good thing. Remember, again, sales pages are bad. Uh-oh, telephone. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is show you what to do with these videos. I've got the 4 videos right here, and I uploaded video 4. So let's go to my YouTube channel. And after your videos are uploaded, you need to type in a description just like this, and you can read this on my YouTube channel, which I'm leaving a link to on this post page, and add your tags right here. Just like that. Now what you want to do is take this title, copy it, and you want to add this video to a playlist. Make sure your playlist is called the exact same thing as the keyword phrase that you're trying to rank, which of course, which of course is how to be first on Google. Add that note. Now there's one more thing that we want to do. Let's go to this video page. Okay, here we are, and I'm on video 1 as opposed to video 4 because I haven't done this yet. What you want to do is make sure that you're logged into your Facebook account and you like your video. Go like this. What this does is automatically post it to Facebook, and you want to type something in like this. Here comes video 1 of 5 that will show folks how to be first on Google. This series will be going on this page. You copy this, take it back to where we started from, right here, paste it, and share it. Now you want to do the same thing with Twitter, except just let it say how to be first on Google part 1, tweet it, and your Google Plus profile, same thing, share it. Now one more thing that you should do is take this, copy it, and well, what I do anyway is go to Better Networker. I post a video, I use that URL, title, how to be first on Google part 1 of 5, pick a topic. This would be SEO, and description. you paste the same description here as you used for YouTube. I should actually show you how that description works. YouTube description should be like this. Click here with a link directly to that page or that post. Your title right underneath it. You double space right from here to here, and you fill in your related keywords in the first little paragraph, related keyword in the second paragraph, and your main key phrase in the third paragraph. The fourth paragraph or sentence, or whatever you want to call it, another related keyword, and at the bottom, want more on how to be first on Google? Visit my YouTube channel here and put a link directly to the YouTube channel that you're using to upload these videos to. Now let's go back and let's pick this up. Back to Better Networker. Paste it. And if you're an upgraded member, this is free to sign up in. If you're an upgraded member, they allow you to have an ad and you submit it. Now I do the same thing with Dailymotion, which is free. MySocialSite.me, that's a website, video hosting website that my son Jesse built. It's free. I use Viddler. Viddler isn't free anymore. And the only reason that I'm with Viddler is because when I did sign up for it, it was free. And GVO is another one that's not free, but it's well worth it because look at the Alexa ranking. It's really good. But don't forget, I do have the top 50 video hosting websites. That's back on our webpage, right here. So in a nutshell, the video that you're watching right now is going to go right here, and what that's going to do is get how to be first on Google.com ranked back on the first page of Google for the domain name as opposed to a blog post. So for now, what you want to do is go to this page, watch the videos, 5 short ones, read through it all, and just do as it suggests, and you will be well on your way to learning how to be first on Google.